So the water has gone down a lot since when the water main break first happened earlier this morning. But I want to show you directly from where we are right now. This is the water main break. This is where it started. You can see how massive that hole is right there. And the water just continued to spew in both directions, causing some major problems for drivers. And it continues to cause problems for people who are now trying to clean up this mess. And of course, for people whose cars are parked along the way, this major water main break flooded the Cross Bronx Expressway below, trapping drivers. We'll give you some video now from Air 11. 8 people were rescued from their vehicles as water poured into the expressway just before 3:30 this morning. The main broke on Jerome Avenue near East 175th, as we just showed you. Water flooded on the Cross Bronx Expressway below, closing the roadway in both directions. Occupants of at least 7 cars were trapped in their vehicles. Other cars were stuck in rising waters on Jerome Avenue. I want to show you this video now because this really kind of struck a nerve here. As crews were coming to the scene, one of the cop cars actually got into a bit of an accident. You can see this NYPD officer. He was driving along Jerome Avenue to assist and literally caved into a hole formed by the break. The concrete literally gave way and collapsed, forming the hole. Now, it took several minutes for the other officers to get the car back onto solid ground, but that's just what would happen if the roads were open and people tried to drive over this mess. Jerome Avenue is now closed from Mount Hope to the Cross Bronx Expressway, and due to a flooding condition, all southbound lanes of the Cross Bronx Expressway remain closed at Jerome Avenue here in the Bronx. Of course, if you are heading out along this way, you can expect delays in both directions. You might want to consider some alternative routes because this is, quite frankly, going to take some time to clean up at this point. What we're seeing right now, a lot of debris left on the roadways. There's mud. The road is just, quite frankly, torn up here at this area, and it's going to take a long time for crews to repair the water main break. But the good news this morning is that as time goes on, we're seeing there is a lot less water on the roads. It's still gushing at parts of the roadways, maybe more on the side of the roadways, but at this point the roads are still closed, and as you can see, apparatus is here, crews are still here trying to assist. We also have MTA crews here, Con Ed crews, and the DEP all working together to put an end to this problem. We're live in the Bronx. I'm Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.